I love you, Mr. President. I'm MAGA, and I love you so much that I got the balls to tell you.
Is that not cult-minded? Am I tripping?
Dear Mr. President, something is not right. You are not showing us to be the man that we know you to be.
Okay, we starting off strong. He's done nothing but show us the man he is. He did it his first term. This is nothing new. Everything he's doing now is just an amped up version of what he did his first time. I don't know. Let's just finish. He's already annoying me.
Your base is broken and your party is completely divided. You built a movement of people who wanted nothing more than to see America live up to its full potential. See, we were the ones who wanted to see every American prosper, even the ones that we disagreed with. We rallied with you, and we fought for you, and we fought alongside of you for everything that matters. The sanctity of life, protecting women and children, centering the family unit, strong borders, and a strong economy. You represented everything we admired, and you were the opposite of everything we hated.
Wait. He represented everything you admired and the opposite of everything you hated. I'm going to let y'all go in the comments about that, because everything we admire, we know it's legal troubles. And I ain't even talking about the fraud. I'm talking about the exploitation of women, Epstein files, all that good stuff. This is weird. This is cult-like behavior. This is someone who's coming to their senses, but they're still having cult-like, episodes within their thought process.
You were successful and generous, and you hated big government and swampy politicians. As an extremely wealthy man, you somehow had the innate ability to relate to Americans from every walk of life, and you vowed to put all of us first above all else. But something's changed. We wanted the crimes against humanity prosecuted, not forgotten. We wanted American food to be healthier, not discounted Ozempic. We wanted affordable housing, not slavery in the form of 50-year mortgages. But now you're calling the very people who made your election possible traitors.
No, he appealed to you because you're dumb. I'm going to say it. No one's going to say it. The reason why he appealed to you, people kept saying, he's like us, he's relatable, it's because you guys held your president to a low standard. You wanted him to sound like you, talk like you, to be like you. And you shouldn't do that. You should never want a president, someone to the highest position you can have in the United States. You shouldn't want him to be relatable to you. He shouldn't be relatable. He should be so smart, so well-spoken, so savvy, so educated that you're like, wow. Instead, you all decided you wanted someone that sounded like you. That's it. And his agenda is to make America white. I'm not here to argue with you. Argue with your mama.
Without the help of Marjorie and Charlie, you wouldn't even be in office right now. See, Marjorie's only crime is that she has remained committed to the very promises that you campaigned on, promises that you seem to have forgotten. And your silence on Charlie's assassination says more than any carefully spun PR campaign ever could. And now the only person willing to ask questions about that is under threat of assassination from foreign dignitaries that you have entertained at the White House. This is an act of war, and if you allow this to happen, the country as we know it is gone, and your legacy will be no better than Joe Biden's.
Why do y'all always got to bring up Biden? First of all, if you don't know who she's talking about Candace Owens. A step in the dirt for me. I don't care about her. All right? She's talking about Candace Owens. She's saying that she's getting threatened because she keeps investigating Charlie Kirk's death. However, nothing's going to happen. This is clickbait for Candace Owens. She will money grab any way she can. The one person who was pushing her to stardom and kept, motivating her to keep going is not here anymore. So she's going to find a way. And how else to do it? Use his death to make more money. So I don't know what she's talking about. All right. Marjorie Taylor Greene has something in the works. Believe it or not. I don't know what she's talking about. I get y'all trying to come to your light, but how are y'all coming to light about what Trump's doing, but still spewing the same rhetoric? He didn't run off of making America great. He said it, but he didn't run off of that. He told you what he was going to do. He told you about immigration. He told you he was going to give corporations big tax breaks. He told y'all that. He told y'all this big, beautiful bill was going to cut from Medicaid and Medicare. He told y'all this. I don't know. It was an open book test. And I know y'all tired of hearing that, but it was. Y'all saw what happened the first term.
How you doing, Mr. President? My name's Matt Day. You're not going to like the words out of my mouth, but somebody's got to tell you. And I'm going to tell you something. I do fear a lot of things that can happen to me for saying what's the right thing to say. I fear it. I fear what can happen to all my employees, all my businesses. all my workers, my reputation. Because one thing we know is for sure, don't matter how much loyalty we give you, the second we say something that's our own opinion, we're done.
First of all, it's weird that you have Mr. President, I love you. Secondly, he did the same exact thing his first term. He fired like everyone left and right the moment they disagreed with him. Why are y'all acting like this is something new? This is weird shit to me.
We're absolutely done. But I'll tell you something. I'm loyal. And I'll be loyal to you. And I'll be a good man for you, Mr. President. Whether you back Jim Kingston or any of the rest of them, I'll be a good man for you. But I just watched Marjorie Taylor Greene work her butt off for the last 5 years for you. Really, 6 years. Never seen somebody in politics honor a leader so much with their life and their patience and their persistence and their belief in that man. But she got showed something to the point that she become a quitter. And I don't respect you for that, Marjorie Taylor Greene. You was definitely one of my favorite. I don't respect you for quitting on the people. Come on, son, aim it up. Aim it up. But Mr. President, I don't respect you calling ladies pigs neither. I can't deal with that. If that'd been my wife, man, I tell you, I'd be in prison.
Stop the cap. If that would have been your wife, you'd be like, hey, Trump said it. You telling a man you love him that you don't even know. And you want me to believe if he said that to your wife, you wouldn't let it slide, you would do something? Cut it out.
You don't need to do that. Ronald Reagan was not like this. Man, I'm not trying to come out against you. I'm only telling you because I love you, man.
This is weird, yo. This is weird. What?
I love you, but somebody's got to tell you, bro. Our farmers is hurting out there. Our timber industry, we give them money to Argentina, and yet we don't get nothing here. Nothing. We got people mulching down their trees. Mulching them down. When we gonna get some help?
Not.
Man, look, the Southeast farmers and beef's been getting 10 to 15% under Chicago's prices forever. The boys in the Midwest has always had it. But now we got to compete against Argentina, man. I'm just saying stuff that's real. I'm a businessman just like you. And I ain't asked nobody for no money. Nobody. And they...
Guess what? He spent his whole life as a businessman asking people for money and then defrauding people to not pay them back. Also, defrauding how much he was worth to be able to borrow more money from the banks. That was part of his 34 felonies. What are we seeing here? Why are y'all shocked by this?
Say, well, you don't need him to endorse Kingston. You don't need to do that. Yeah, I'm sure this is going to cost me everything with my businesses and all that. But I only fear God, the same God that saved your life, sir. The same God that saved your life.
Why do y'all keep saying that? He does not believe in God. He does not believe in God. He said it before. Donald Trump is not a Christian. Do y'all just pick and choose what information to save in y'all brain? Do y'all just let the rest of it just go away? The stuff that doesn't matter to y'all? Like the stuff that should matter, but you know if it mattered, you wouldn't vote for him or you wouldn't support him. You just let it go over your head because, like I said, immigration is the issue to y'all. Let's be real. It's not the economy, right? Everything he's saying happened Donald Trump's first terms. If you're agreeing with this, I want you to understand everything that these people keep saying, the people who are turning on MAGA and turning on Trump, it has already happened the first term. So I'm very confused.
That's the only one I feared. You can take it or leave it. I promised to fight corruption for you, sir. I did. I promised to come in and help you drain the swamp. But I'm here to hold everybody accountable.
He is the swamp. He is the swamp. You just said it. Farmers are hurting. The economy are hurting. You're giving money to Argentina. Your business is going to hurt because of this. He is the swamp.
I can't stand it. You got people starving. Literally, like, they ain't got no money. And we're just bragging about how good we're doing, how good we're doing. Well, come to the trenches with me, Mr. President, and we will see. We'll see. When I have a problem with my people, sometimes I go get in their shoes. I'll go sit on a job with a week for them to see what it is they're going through. Come with me. Let's only give you a couple $1,000, and let's let you buy groceries and rent and everything else. And then you'll know. I love you, Mr. President. I'm MAGA. And I love you so much that I got the balls to tell you.
My confusion in this is, he said all of that and then said, I'm MAGA. Is that not cult-minded? Am I tripping? If you could say everything that he's done wrong, you can say everything that he's doing wrong. You've already seen what happened in that first term. And he's gotten you so mad to the point you have to make a video telling the man you love him that you don't know, you never met. And you're still going to say, I'm MAGA. He's hurting you and your people. That is the definition of cult-minded. No matter what that person does, you're going to support him because you're too loyal to the person and not the nation. You're loyal to one person and not the country. Because if you're loyal to the country and the nation and you want to see it do better, you would drop your support if you feel this way. Y'all are confusing me. Hey, man, it's been a while. I ain't seen y'all know how y'all been doing. All right, I'm going to dedicate myself to doing one video a week at least. I work overnight. I'm a blue collar worker just like y'all. All right. So if you're still here for the second time, if you're here for the first time, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know if you MAGA and you come across this video, you still support Donald Trump, what you like about him, what you don't. I see y'all next video.